All right. So we just talked about BitConnect, the biggest Ponzi scheme in the world. Let's go ahead and dive into the web and see what we can find about these guys. Google, where are you, Google? All right, another rant from Rhett Sloat about BitConnect. Let's see here. You guys want to see where the real money is? Ooh, what the heck happened here? Yesterday, this is at like, I don't know, you were getting paid basically $1,000 a day though. I don't know how it corrected or what happens. They dropped a couple nodes, which is, I thought those were locked in. But this is what, my homies, and I'll represent them, the chain gang hodlers do, is, and this one's great, 141% ROI. Yearly, monthly, and the node's only $169. So you're getting paid, and then as the coin goes up, this goes up. So a lot of I think the reason about Lenda coin, a lot of people have been pumping and dumping it, and so that's probably just it's just on and down. Just probably got dumped or something like that. Exclusive coin, Reno. This is masternodes. .pro, and this kind of tells you what everyone is doing. Chaincoin, very smart. Max, you're awesome. You've opened my eyes onto, holding on to coins. I was bored last night. I was actually waiting for a transfer to come through to buy DOS, which is the break off, the fork of Dash. And I lost all my money on the dice game. I was losing money left and right. I don't know what was going on. But, you don't invest with more money than you can't care about. So masternodes. The reason that they're best is because, they have instant approval. All right. So this is what they'll usually choose from. From my understanding, what they do is they actually go ahead and choose from just anonymous nodes. And then those nodes will go ahead and instantly broadcast, client 1, 2, and 3, and you will go ahead and get queue inputs, sign inputs. Broadcasting is for like smart contracts or something like that. Is this just another? Anyway, this is, let's see what, what, is this Bitcoin talk? Okay, let's go ahead and see what they think about BitConnect. There was one website I wanted to show you guys that, just had every red flag. It was like, there's no proof it works. Like, there's nothing. You're buying into their own economy. It's just like, look at it from 30,000 feet in the air and think about it. Why isn't there anybody in full support system that is helping out these people? I'll tell you why. Because there's nobody to do it. I ranted a lot about them. You know what? There's a video. I wonder if it's still on here on YouTube. and it's Ryan Hauser University. That's a free plug, Ryan. You better hook me up because I got tons of survivors or prescribers or subscribers. And look how much hype there is around this, dude. It's like it's attracting me because I'm gonna get in and get out, get in, get out, get in and get out. They can't stop it. The crypto revolution sweeps away everything. How much did earn 115 B plus burst? I mean, top 5 crypto's so, and this is my page. I look at crypto, so obviously it's gonna have just a lot of crypto stuff, but it's drawn a lot of people to do their own YouTube. And it's funny because if you don't know, go ahead and this guy, oh my gosh, let's listen to him real quick. This guy is ridiculous. Like, first of all, $111,000 in 100 $100,000 $111,000 and 517. Whoa, sorry guys there. I didn't think my iTunes was even on, and you guys probably couldn't hear me this whole time. That is awesome because it's like the 7th time I've done it.
$190 in active loans, and I have earned a total of $8,060.
Okay, $8,060. Okay, now is that $8,060 in BCC, or is that $8,060 that you put in your bank? Because there's a huge difference. All these people, look at all these people. I love BitConnect. If BitConnect had a D, I'd be on it. They should have just called it BitConnect, like $1 trillion Bitcoin. Why it might be so scary. Yeah. The smart people can have the compound sheets, please. Exactly. Exactly. Go ahead and be another. Look, Trev, I just want to clear the air and say sorry for pointing the finger when you sold THC. I was misinformed. Let me say this saying I'm broke as look. ATM is nothing itching better than running, pumping, and grind. I like Random Tandems. Give a shout out to him, dude. That guy just is hilarious. People take him too serious. And then, let me go ahead and show you though. Okay, so they got all these people, right? They think they're so smart because they figured out how to compound. All right. Okay, so how I earned, $10,000 in 90 days. That's what you're gonna want to look for. You're gonna want to do those, dude. $10,000 in 90 days. I don't know what he put in, and if you can do that, but if that's something that's liquid, I'll go ahead and do that right now. If I'll go ahead and do that right now. And I'll also go ahead and buy the coin because the coin's going up in the coin market. And, why you can actually probably make more money. You actually would have made more money investing in the coin than, doing your compound thing. And that's where I kind of get away from these type of companies, because I'd rather be in control of my money. So I like usitech.io. It's because you can see what's going on. You can, take money out. You can, even though you got that contract, which is a real contract, This is just so much hype, dude. Like, can you make an account for me and one for my father? Same name, obviously, and refer myself to his account. Yes, you can make a million accounts. You can make a billion accounts. That's what we're talking about, compounding. And then you compound off of those. And then that's what we're talking about. We're trying to find out a way to bust the bot, okay? We're gonna give that guy, I don't know what his name is, but we're gonna bust the bot. All right. So let's dig a little deep into this. Let's see what's going on. And if I'm shaking the camera, I'm sorry. It's SegWit was such a joke. Or the hard fork. Like, why didn't they just call it BCU? Like from the very beginning. Why did they call it BCC? I know why. Because BCC they didn't think it was probably going to be around long enough when they started thinking about it. It surprised everybody. Let's just see. Sorry, I'm just trying to get a price on this and see what the charts are doing real quick. This is the crappiest one to chart on. There's crappier ones, but wow, taking forever. Lindycoin. See, people are pumping and dumping that thing. What's really easy to do on here is buy the ones that are in the red. The next day they're going to be in the green because all these are pumped and dumped, right? So this was in the green yesterday, Lindycoin, wherever it went. Why their master nodes aren't worth as much as they were because they got dumped. 20%. So it's like a red day, and green. This is when you buy all your coins. This is literally where you make your moves. So all the noobs, this is where you make your moves. You go ahead and you see what coins are successful, and when you see a coin like this, but where you really want to go is the coin, the Bible, the freaking thing that you're gonna live by and wake up to every single morning and look and check every single second of the day. Unless you're just holding Bitcoin, then you can check your Coinbase wallet. Wow, fourth spot. Oh no, okay. BCC always get me screwed up. Okay, I was like, what just happened? How'd I miss out on that? But it's whatever. These guys have been climbing so steadily. I mean, this is the perfect time to get in there and crash it, dude. Just totally crash it, totally mess it up. Six out of these, I will guarantee you right now, and I guarantee that they will make money. These three, this will go up. It was at $60 the other day, but this will fall eventually. This is going to go through the roof. This is going to be sustained. This is going to go through the roof in a couple of days. I might go all in. Is going through the roof. Why do you think, they say, oh, it's, Ethereum for China? It's because China doesn't trust America, or any other country. So they're not going to they're not going to run smart contracts on anybody else's platform. Veritasium, and I thought that this is going to go bigger. I'm not even going to lie. This is a good company. This is a solid buy. This I've invested into, and I got in late and am still making money. It's insane how much it's grown And I didn't know it was up and operating though. So, most of these are like in beta stages or they're not up and running. And yep, this will always make money, by the way. This is backed by the US government. Mm, smart way to lock down deeds, houses, properties, things like this. This is connected to a few different companies, and that's the reason why it's making money. 2% ain't bad on a blood day. Game credits. I mean, when football season comes around, dude, watch all these gambling coins just blow up. Um, I mean, that's really what you want to do is just, you know, Bait Core Protocol, they just need better marketing. I mean, their video is weak. They got to get, people just don't understand marketing. And that's what's missing from this ICO is marketing. Now, Bitcoin Dark, just so you guys know, is a forked off into Komodo, which has been killing it, actually. It's a really good investment. They're totally anonymous, so on and so forth. They're totally decentralized. I'm really interested in this just because of the name. Particle. Purecoin. I wonder if that's already up and running and smashing like Venmo and stuff with, because it's all about like who makes it to the market first, and who's signing deals. Like Zero Coin, like that's a good one because they're going to be floating on top the Pivx app and atop a couple other apps, So it gets kind of confusing because people are like, "Oh, buy Piv," and I'm like, "Well, Piv, okay, I guess that's the their own product like BCC, which is going to be worth nothing. You're not going to buy stuff with Piv, but they've adapted Zero Coin to it to go to through it. Okay, Purecoin seeks to be the most secure crypto coin, the lowest price reward, and all of its strengths. Why is it the most secure? All you need is a PGP encryption on top of a address, which you can automate to make it safe, and that's what a lot. I think what Dash does and ZC Cash is the best, where they pool it and they put it in a big old pool when you want to make it private, and so it can be like 1 out of 1,000. I mean that it's impossible literally to go ahead and find or track that transaction. So anonymity is still a very big part of this. So newcomers learn how to buy, sell, spend. Investors, merchant, miners, developers take a look at some innovations in the pipeline. So this hasn't came out yet. I want to find that Ponzi games. You guys will laugh so hard at this because they know it's a Ponzi, you know. Okay, Ponzi scheme. Dang it, dude. Like, I know that this is, yeah, gambling Bitcoin. So I wonder if that will bring me to gambling Bitcoin or if I just go ahead and type it in. Vestopia. Breaking down Ponzi scheme. See, they got people out there that are betting on this, and the reason that they're betting on it is because they know how to break it down or break the bot. Okay, so let's see what this is. This is a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm just looking at that and trying to get some information. Where is this? Like, come on, dude. Like, take me to the website. Here we go. All right. Bitcoin or BitConnect. Sorry. Bitcoin. Dude, Ponzi scheme. Bitcoin could be the biggest crash ever. Fact. 3 months before Mt. Gox evaporated, there was 2 developers that were called in by the CIA to explain blockchain and blockchain technology. 3 months later, the cap goes through the roof, people are investing, and then Mt. Gox evaporates. Classic CIA move. When they wanted to test out social media, they did the what do you call it, Boston Marathon bomb. Okay. What is a Ponzi scheme? Ponzi scheme is a fraudulent investment system in which investments and later investors are used to pay earlier investors. So it's basically robbing Peter to pay Paul up top. Okay. Robbing Peter down low to pay Paul up top. Okay. And there's a bunch of Peters now, though. And this considerably increased value in a short period of time. So, famed Ponzi schemes in history, Charles Ponzi's and the Madoffs. They freaking, they crushed it. What are Bitcoin Ponzi games? So this is all gambling, right? They gamble on everything, which I wish they had a better Faucet's not a gamble site. Faucet, if it's a real Faucet site, they actually will give you your money back. You get Satoshis and you just watch ads. And that's all you do, and you earn Satoshis. So it's like easier to go on Cryptopia's troll blocks, I think, and spread some positive vibes. But okay, so Ponzi games, Bitcoin Ponzi games are based on the Ponzi scheme, which, the games are easy way to get Bitcoin quickly, but where Bitcoin Ponzi sites may stop paying or shut down at any time for different reasons. When it becomes difficult to recruit new investors, when a large number of investors get asked to cash out. Anyway, and that's why we warn you not to invest in Bitcoin Ponzi game more than you can afford to lose. And that's why I'm kind of laughing about all the money I lost, because, I don't care about it. But it gives me more motivation to prove techniques. Now it has all these Ponzi games, right? And BitConnect's on here for a reason. It's a Ponzi scheme, and they bet on how long. I think everybody like picks their bets or whatever, and they bet on how long which one's gonna last. Okay, service fee is 2%, and you earn $2,000 profit. Okay, what? Bitcoin investment game, which you'll send twice the amount of payments back to you. Okay, our payments proofs can be found on the page. Service fee is 2%, and you earn 2% profit. So it looks like you put in $100 or a Bitcoin, and then you get a Bitcoin back in I don't know how many days. This one, attract referrals and build ultimate hierarchy. I think my friend actually owns this one. I'm not sure. If he called it Bitcoin Pyramid, he's an idiot, but the guy is an idiot for getting involved. Let's go ahead and look at all these other ones. Multi cryptos win 2x. Hold on just a second. I got my side hustles, I got to get paid 6 ways and come up like switchblades, huh? I'm not even going to edit these, by the way. These are live streams. you guys can just watch how I spend my extra time. So they give, kind of some reviews. And it's funny because when I was waiting for that money to come through, which I still have point zero five in Etherscan that says it's been delivered and it was never delivered. And everybody's like, that's not possible. Well, it hasn't been delivered, so it either got fished or something. But let's go ahead and see here. Multi cryptos has only got 2 stars. So online investment game to be played with more than 35 cryptocurrencies. You can 2 times, 10 times, or 10 times, or even more. Your investment service fee is 5%, which is a ton of money. Faucet and investment base game, where you can earn 150% profit and return on your Bitcoin within 10 days. What? I bet on BitConnect. It's gonna last the longest. Man, I should actually start as whiteboarding and getting my figure out what the plays are, how much they cost, rally up some money, and show you guys how to really do it. Don't invest $100. Oh my gosh, dude, come on. Don't invest $100 and expect to get paid out $219. They can make that coin, like, if they get in trouble. Well, actually, the coin's worthless, dude. They've already got your Bitcoin. So if you do try to cash out through them, you're not going to be cashing out through them. I think you're going to be cashing out through Bittrex, or just Bittrex just loaned them the coding, because it looks exactly the same. Latest Bitcoin casino, no deposits, no bonuses. So anyway, yeah, it was just the thing that I wanted to show you was they're actually betting on when BitConnect is gonna go ahead and die. Top dash gambling, top mobile. I mean, gambling's so popular. Top pure. Oh, there's that pure coin. I'm just kidding. Man, I can't find really what I'm looking for, but I was going down a pretty deep rabbit hole when I was looking into BitConnect and stuff. It was just like one link after another. Uh, it, connect this. And you'll see it in its early days and how it's adopted. May 4th. So this is before. Let's go ahead and see what he has to say, because this is before he, it really like was getting hot. These Ponzi schemes were getting hot, but whoa. And this guy's just everywhere. I don't even subscribe to him. Trying to get Gumbot. It's because you get in early. 99% failure rate. Yep. Yeah. Before he points this out, on their website, they haven't even rolled out their marketing. This is building more traction than their marketing campaign ever will. I guarantee it. And all they're going to do is probably like review anonymously, get a hold of people that have made money and review them. So. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The sun's in here. This guy knows what he's talking about. Did you break another one? Don't. And that's you want to start making money in this game? Yeah, start generating leads. You know, you need to let's get this big connect this scam. Find out here. Let's go to 203. All right, let me go to 203. Yeah. Hold on, I'm broadcasting live. You want to say hi to the people? I know I've been down here. Oh, don't start crying. They're going to start crying. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this real quick. Unplug this.
The company sales pages, and they don't kind of stick out from the crowd by doing that. So if this sounds a bit crazy, guys, and you're thinking to yourself, how on earth do I kind of learn these skills? I have got some free training. I have got a lot of students who've been through it. I'll leave a link at the top of the description box.
He's just a lead generator trying to pitch how to generate leads, but he's actually ahead of the market and always doing that kind of stuff. And, you can actually make a lot more money doing that. This guy's got the USI. And with that, let's go ahead and say it again. I hope the, real live forever. I pray the real live forever and the fake get exposed. This is a wolf streaming live all over America. And Big Connect was a scam. Oh my gosh. These people, dude. I think they like rebranded or something because it's like in the early days they like went away and then they came back. Now they are trying to use that as like, hey, we've been around forever, Big Connect shuts down and still when Big Connect shuts down and steals my money because he knows it's gonna happen too. Anyway, I'll catch you guys on the next one. I've got so many things running right now. I don't even know what I'm doing. And I got my son, who is awesome. Hey, say hi. YouTube channel. Say hey, subscribe to the Wolf of Wall Street. Hit that bell. Smash that button if you like the content. Put it in there, show 'em. Show 'em. I know, we're gonna go eat, but put your face in there. Let's see. Give me a good old smile, dude.
That's good.
This is what I day trade for. Okay? This is what I day trade for. I don't care about me. It's about my legacy and his legacy. So, with that being said, I'm a real person.
I'm a real
wolf of cryptocurrency. Say it. The wolf of cryptocurrency.
A wolf of currency.
Yeah, any kind of currency.